everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am here again to be reviewing the Mickey Mouse Memories collection from June. So I'm obsessed. I really like this. I was not thinking I was going to love him, but I do. I really do. So let's start off with the pins as usual. This one is going to be slightly different because I am going to do a recap of all of the other Mickey Mouse plush and mugs as well, and maybe the pins, because we are now halfway through the year. So we are on 6 of 12. If any of you are just joining in on this Mickey Mouse Memories collection, it is something the Disney Store and Shop Disney are doing across the globe to celebrate 90 years of Mickey Mouse. They are releasing limited release plushes, pins and mugs every month. In the UK, they release them on the 18th of every month, and in the States, it's slightly different. I'm not too sure. I think it's like the last Saturday of the month or the second last Saturday of the month. I'm not sure. Celebrate the everlasting memories of Mickey Mouse with our monthly limited release collectible series of 12 unique designs inspired by Mickey's experiences through the years. Revel in the happiness Mickey has brought to generations by collecting them all. June is the 60s, so we have denim, we have tie-dye, and that is pretty much why I've put this denim jacket on today, so that I'm relatively matching my Mickey Mouse plush. Let's start with the pins. They always release 3 pins. This one is focusing obviously on the 60s, so we do have the denim and tie-dye kind of like things, and the love and the peace. Very cute. So let's take a look at this first pin. The first pin here you can see is Mickey. He's looking really happy, smiling. And he's got his eyes closed because he's like, I mean, that was my best attempt at it. I don't know, that doesn't look, that's my impression of that. Right, so next up is the peace sign. So we've got the tie-dye Mickey pin here with the peace sign. Very obviously Mickey Mouse's glove. It's only got 4 fingers for a start. Fun fact, Disney decided to go with a 4-fingered Mickey because it was cheaper and saved time. Because it's a lot quicker to animate 4 fingers than it is to animate 5. And it also makes it cheaper because you're not paying workers to draw an extra finger. And it just looks better. So, fun fact about Mickey's gloves. 4 fingers, that is why. Okay, lastly is Mickey doing a little pose thing that he likes to do. Standing there with his hand on his hip and his arm up there and doing his little Mickey thing. So yeah, this is really nice. He matches exactly like the plush, so that is what the plush looks like. And we will get to the plush in a sec. So yeah, let's just appreciate how gorgeous these pins are. And I really love this set. So let's get these pins into the pin book. Oh, I just moved the camera, didn't I? I did. That'll do. So I've got the coin that came with the binder. You could only get it with the binder. And I've got my little Mickey Memories photograph in there. I'm getting so excited because these are getting filled up. That was January, February, March, April, May, and June. So we're just going to slot this into June. This is never easy. I don't know why I always try and do this on camera to try and pretend that it looks easy. There we go. That was easy. Easy peasy. So my Mickey pins are now in underneath there. I really like this page. May and June are really nice colors. They complement each other really well. It's nice. The pins do come in a like plastic cover, but for them to fit in here easily, I have to take it out. So I don't actually keep the plastic pin cover. But I'm collecting these. I don't ever plan on getting rid of them. And they're in my own specific pin book with my little Mickey memory photo in there. Cute, meeting Mickey Mouse. I might actually add something else to this as well, but it'll probably fall out. No, I'll leave it as it is. I'll leave it as it is. So that is the pins in the pin book, all done. Let's take a look at the mug. I'm going to open this up to take it out so we can look at it closer. Again, as always, these are stackable mugs, so if you wanted to keep them out of the boxes and use them, you can stack them really nicely on top of each other. And I say this in every one of these reviews, I am not going to be doing that because I don't use these mugs, I just keep them in the boxes. But let's take a look at this. Okay, So, the mug. We have the peace logo here. We have 3 flowers down here at the bottom. And on the back, it's got the little love logo thing. It says love on the back. There's the denim effect all around the main body of the mug. You've got the little buttons which match the buttons on the Mickey plush. There's the very, very green, which I'm just gonna assume is like part of the hippie vibe. It's kind of hippie. And then you've got the tie-dye all around the rim of the mug, which I think is really, really nice. I love the colors of this. When I saw the original photos of this set, I was not overly excited. I mean, I was gonna get it, that was guaranteed because I'm collecting all of them, but I wasn't like blown away by this set from the original pictures until I saw it in person and realized how wrong I was. And I'm the first person to admit that I'm wrong when I'm wrong, and I was definitely wrong about this set. I really, really like this set. So yeah, that is the mug. Underneath we've got the Mickey Memories logo, and we've got the Disney Store logo here. The box obviously matches the mug, so it's got like a green top to it. The side, on the side here, it says the same thing, celebrate the everlasting memories of Mickey Mouse, la 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 la. Exactly the same as all of the other mug box designs, but it is its own color, which I think is really, really nice. So I'm going to pop this back in here. Never to be seen again. Mug. Mug! And now onto the bit that we actually really care about. Not that we don't care about the mugs, because I love the mugs. So now you can see why I'm wearing the denim jacket, because look, he matches. He kind of just blends into my jacket as if he's not even there. So here is the Mickey Mouse plush. If you look at him really closely, there is a hidden Mickey on him. We noticed in the last series from May that there were hidden Mickeys all over Mickey. This one, there is just one hidden Mickey, and it's actually quite like subtle. You don't see it unless you're really looking for it. So if you take a look at the ear where it says peace, there are 3 flowers. So the big flower is pink, and it's got the 2 smaller white flowers above it, which are like Mickey Mouse ears. So you've got that hidden Mickey in plain sight on this plush. I'm so glad that they've done that. It's really, really cute. It's a nice touch, really, really nice touch. And I'm gonna have a shout out to Jake right now, because Jake is the one that pointed this out to me. I didn't actually notice this. Jake saw it straight away in the store and was like, oh my god, there is a hidden Mickey. And I'm like, oh my god, there is, I was wrong. So there's a hidden Mickey on this Mickey. Very pleased. Okay, so let's take a look at his feet. So underneath here, we've got the Mickey Mouse Memories logo as usual. And this one says 6 of 12. Because this is the 6th in the collection. He's got his tie-dye shorts, which are really, really cute, and his denim-y tail. I think this is it's like a cotton. I think it's cotton. It's definitely not like actual denim, but it is just a denim vibe. I really like it. The color is really, really nice. It's a nice blue. I really, really do enjoy this Mickey plush. So his tongue and his heart here are the same like fabric, and they've got like the embroidery detail all around the heart. You've got the buttons which have been stitched on all around. His eyes have been stitched all around, and this is in the same denim-y sort of fabric as the rest of his body and his ears and everything. I love how well made the ears are. The design is really, really cute. The stitching and the embroidery on the ears is like second to none. It's really stunning. I love the outline of peace. It's really cute. And love is all embroidered too, so it's really, really, really nice. If we look at the back, we've got the card tag, which again on the inside has the same thing that it says on the mugs and the pins. Celebrate the everlasting memories of Mickey Mouse, la 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 la. And this is £25. The mug is £12.50 and the pins are £15. There we go. Pins are £15, mug is £12.50, and the plush is £25. But if you are a DVC member, you can get 10% off. If you are Disney Life, you can get 10% off. So make sure if you are a member of like any sort of like Disney discounty thing that you remind them at the till so that you can get your 10% off. because it really does help. It takes it from like 50 something to 47 or something, I'm not sure. Definitely make sure you use your discounts if you've got them. Love the sculpt of the face. It's exactly the same sculpt. It's exactly the same sculpt as all of the other Mickey plushes, and he's just really cute. Really, really cute. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being amazing, 0 being you absolutely hate it. Comment below, what number would you give this Mickey Mouse plush? 0, awful, 10, amazing. Vote below. Do it. So that is the collection, and I'm going to run through the previous series in this collection now. So let's take a look right the way back at January. So I got way too hot wearing that, so I've taken it off, and it's fine because I kind of now match my January Mickey Mouse plush. So this is the original one from January. This is Steamboat Willie themed. Underneath it's got Mickey Mouse Memories 1 of 12. And it says, I only hope that we never lose sight of only one thing, that it was all started by a mouse. Walt Disney. Love that quote, it's such a nice quote. Mickey Mouse Memories from January has metallic silver shorts, and he's got the embroidered Steamboat Willie all over him. On his shorts, his shoes, his body, everything. His body is like a leather black material. I really wish I'd invested in some card protectors because this is definitely very creased up. But then again, I am not selling him, I'm keeping him for like ever. He's currently, I think, on eBay for £300-ish. People are willing to pay that much money for him. On the plus side, it then means it's going to collectors, which is great because they're going to look after him for the rest of their lives. But on the bad side, it is going to people who are making huge amounts of profit because his original retail price is £25. That is the Mickey Mouse January plush, and just a quick look at the mug. So the two of them match really, really nicely. Let's move on to February. So the February Mickey Mouse plush was based on 1920s style Art Deco. I'm sure it was Art Deco, yes. 1920s Art Deco. This again is covered in hidden Mickeys. So it looks like honeycomb, but it's not honeycomb. It's actually loads of Mickey heads all over him, on his shorts and on his shoes. Fun fact, they went with this because back in the 20s, when they were making toys for kids, they didn't have huge amounts of spare fabric to make really, really soft toys for kids. So they used like the cut-off strips from things like curtains and sofas and couches and things to make toys for kids. That is why Disney Store went with that sort of fabric for this Mickey, which I think is a really, really nice little touch, and it's not something you would know otherwise. I think it's really, really nice, really good. So yeah, hidden Mickeys all over the shoes and shorts. Really nice golden color. You don't see this sort of color very often on Mickey Mouse plush. And again, it's got the Art Deco style matching mug. Moving on to March. So March Mickey was our first really colorful Mickey, taking it back to a little bit more of the original Mickey sort of colors if you ignore the blue and the red on the body. He's got his red shorts, he's got his yellow shoes, and he does have bits of black, like little flecks of black all over him. Again, they're not, I wouldn't say they're hidden Mickeys, but he is covered head to toe on his body and tail in Mickey Mouse. So there's like all the different Mickeys all over him. So that I think is a lovely touch. This is based on like the 30s sort of art design, very, very graphic, bold prints, which is very similar to the artwork that would have been released back in the 30s. So that is why they went with that for this Mickey Mouse Memories plush. And we have the matching mug that goes with. Very, very cute, love him. Let's move on to April. So April takes us to the 1940s, and this was the American aviator style. So he's got his like pleathery sort of boots and shorts and sheepskin kind of like fur. I kind of wish he was wearing like aviator sunglasses or something, but he's got like the browns, the really neutral sort of tones to him, which were very authentic to the 1940s era for American fighter pilots and things. The matching mug, and along the rim of the mug is like the sheepskin kind of feel or look or something, I don't know. Yeah, that's that. And yeah, love, 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 love. Let's move on to May. May was a real contender for my favorite Mickey Mouse plush. It was the 50s style, which focused on like different atoms. It's like this really nice bluey sort of color. There are hidden Mickeys on some of these Mickey plushes. Mine doesn't have any complete Mickey, hidden Mickeys. So the best I'm gonna get is this quarter of one, half of one. On the tip of this finger, there is a hidden Mickey. But that is about it. Other than that, there are no hidden Mickeys on mine, but there are some people who have had like 9 or 10 or upwards of that, which is insane. It all depends on the pattern, but that's one thing I love about the May series, or the May collection, is everyone's is completely unique because the pattern just is different on every single Mickey plush there is. Let me know in the comments down below how many hidden Mickeys you've got in yours from May, because I would love to know, because I have half of one. And then obviously there is the matching mug, which again, very, very cute. I love the pastel-y colors. I love the baby pink mixed with like the baby bluish. I could never figure out what this color was, so I'm not gonna try. And then that's it. That takes us back to the 60s, all the way up to the 60s, the time of love. So yeah, there we go. I hope you've enjoyed my little recap of all the previous ones and my little review of the current collection. So I hope everyone got them if you wanted one. If you didn't, really try next time, because July is going to be lovely. It's 70s themed. It's going to have like these orange and really warm tones. His shorts are going to have like corduroy kind of shorts. Very, very 70s vibe. Very retro, very vintage, very cool. I'm really excited about it. Cannot wait. Yeah, so that's about it. If you liked this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you didn't, let me know in the comments down below why you didn't, so I can improve. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you don't already, because I do these reviews every month on the 18th of every single month. That is it from me and Mickey this month. I will see you in my next video or next month. Mwah! Bye!